Estelle? What's... Estelle? I am jealous. I might have pizza tomorrow. Estelle? Estelle, wake up. Huh? Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. You had us sweating there, Estelle. So, how do you feel? I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it! I saw the white shadow right out that window. And then it... We know, honey. Calm down. Ah, so you really did see a ghost? Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes, like an opera get-up or something, and wearing a mask. He danced in circles and he was glowing. He flew towards the old schoolhouse. Whoa, what a neato ghost! I'm gonna hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. What? I don't know if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint, I'm gonna beat him to a pulp once and for all. Beat him to a pulp? And what exactly happened to your fear of ghosts? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Not at all. If I see it again, I'm gonna polish my staff with its face. I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Oh, Estelle indeed. Alright, I got the keys to the back gate from the teachers. Thanks, Hans. Let's get into the schoolhouse, punch this ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. We're finally entered Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruin, so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. A good idea. Dorothy can come, but I'm afraid our student friends need to remain here. Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you, big tough fighting types. We're waiting here in case something happens. Charizard? May I accompany you? Look, okay, Chloe, you defeated God. Well, Guardian to God. I'm sure you can come along. Ah, Princess. I don't think it would be very wise for you to do something this dangerous. The children at the orphanage have seen this. Whatever it is, I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help. I see. Well, you certainly proved you're quite a fighter during the coup. Alright then, just be careful. I will, I promise. Okay then, let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost. Yeah! It's time to venture. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, obviously, when I see that and I see the actual dot, I'm thinking there's one in there already. So, this is the old schoolhouse. Appropriately spooky, I think. Now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood begin to sing with the terror of it all. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, alright. Oh, what's up? Estelle, on the door. This is a card. Great. Let's see what's written on it. Oh, uninvited wanderers, welcome into my transient abode. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years, then hasten to join me. The first curse is in the great room. The hollow flame shall guide thee. Why, eek! The card was engulfed in flame and burned away. By the goddess. Ooh, maybe it's spontaneous combustion. I bet that happens with spooky poltergeists.
What a provocative little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he?
Oh, it's on now. I'll teach him not to mess with real living people. As long as you keep that brave face on, we'll be okay. The riddle, though, the hollowing flame shall guide thee. I'd be wanting to guess the great room is the big entry hall just beyond. We need to investigate it. Right, come on.
Alright, now that I'm back as well, fear is, boom. This individual already, we've met him already in the first game. He is Phantom. Because riddles, it was always Phantom that did the riddles.
A hollow flame. I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. Oh, this is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look.
The card within the candlestick. The second cursor in the classroom. Seek the self-facing student.
The card burst into flames. Ah, well, at least the answer was right.
So, a classroom this time, and a self-facing student in an empty school.
If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms total in the left wing, 2 in each floor. Well, let's check them all out and keep an eye on our compass. All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. And it is facing south precisely. I suspect this is what we're looking for. Let me take a look.
There's a card in the desk cavity. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. The card bursts into flames.
Yow! Well, that was right at least, but where's the next one?
The fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor clearly, but for what? What marvellous mystery!
A fallen neck in the garden. This matches the requirements, in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look!
The stone planter held a card and an old key. Now thine curse is realized, overcome the final trial and stand before me. I mean, that makes no sense. Ah, this is the key for that room.
That's the end of the riddles, I think. I hope. I hope thine curse is realized is just a metaphor, though.
Regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find a lock it might open. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes! I'm so smart right now. And every year he's rubbing off on me. He's super smart. I wondered where this guy was located, because I remember seeing it.
Is this a statue of a dragon? Oh, this statue's been here for as long as I can remember. Apparently, it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Liberl. There's something off here. Let me take a closer look at this fine dragon. See if there's anything.
There's a secret passageway, isn't there?
Victory!
I always felt it looked out of place in the first game.
For something like this to be beneath the statue.
Not a bad little plan. This is getting quite exhilarating.
Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. If this was a touristy trap place, I'd better get a lot of guests. But you know, something about all this seems weird, like beyond what you'd expect. But those cards, doesn't that seem weird for a ghost? Yeah, it would seem difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all this. One way or another, we're matching wits with something which clearly intends to challenge us. Stay sharp, we need to head down there. Huh? The enemy's upon us.
That is creepy. What? A monster made of accumulated dust and grime absorbs praise fluids for nutrients. Oh. It's still fucking freaky. Oh my god, how much health does this thing have? Okay, a lot of health.
Someone's been naughty.
Nice. Yes. That's how much health it has. Just yes. It's alright. I kind of expected this to be a bit of a boss anyway, if I'm honest. I just hope that Curling's boyfriend is okay in Serbia because of the heat. I'm sure they'll be okay, but I hope they're okay. I have to do this again. It's just too good.
My love, I get to be.
And that's what that matters. As long as Goofy is doing good, that's all we need. Oh. Oh no. Ew. That was, something, for sure. Yeah, I feel like it. Oh, thank God it's dead.
Seems you came up short.
Dash a lot of XP. Oh, she's still the same level when we last left, bless her.
Ew, that was a couple pieces of cake, I think. So this place is some kind of underground ruin? Yes, it seems so. The architecture is similar to buildings from the Middle Ages. I had no idea a place like this was so close to the academy.
The monsters in this place are as thick as the hopper jeeps in a wine cellar. This room might be the trial mentioned in the card, then.
Yes. Bringing unarmed civilians in with us would be exceptionally foolish. Hey, Dorothy. Huh? What's up? You were listening, right? It'd be very dangerous ahead, and I'd hate to see you get hurt. Would you mind waiting for us in the room we just came through? Aww, but, I wanted to get some awesome ghost pictures! Hey, don't worry, Dorothy. We'll come back if you find anything, okay? You get your awesome pictures then, right? Well, if I gotta. Be careful, okay, guys? Well then, shall we? The monsters here are incredibly ferocious. Let's proceed carefully and fight only when necessary. Right! Of course.
Naturally! Because I am amazing!
Find something fun for me, please! I'd love to take a picture of a ghost! Hey! You have a shadow and a tangible, so somehow I doubt you're a ghost. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to introduce yourself then.
Welcome, my guest, to my humble transient abode. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. Holy moly.
Mask? It's exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then you are the ghost who's been disturbing ruin.
Indeed, I am Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last.
How do you know who Chloe is?
My pet, there is nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above which I cannot take. But I'm uncouth and I not introduce myself to my guests. Allow me then. I am Enforcer number 10, the mysterious gentlemanly phantom thief, Blue Blanc. Yeah, Yeah, I kind of figured you were the Phantom Thief. Ah, that to say, the enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros? The Society.
Such murderous, withering glares. I assure you they are not necessary. Today, I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair of my body has any intention of conflict with you.
An experiment? Wait, that's the black ornament Colonel Richard had. The gospel.
Quite, except unless my eyes deceive me, that one is even larger than the last. Interesting as he said then. You already know of these. The gospel I hold is a new model, developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. Yes. What are you doing here exactly? What indeed, as they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you in person.
The ghost.
No, it seems to be a projection of some sort, cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images little farther than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do such things as this.
Ah. Holy.
So what's the point of this? Damn this music though, yo. It's almost like a Persona boss music right now. Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Ruin received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled.
Unbelievable. This whole thing has been for the purpose of creating a few pranks?
Don't prank such an insult to my performances. 'Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of a heated election. You don't see the beauty of such a gift.
Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, I think. But tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned?
Ah, but it's not my place to speak the mind and purpose of the Grand Master. Forgive me. Why I myself am here sitting in the plan, however, is simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia.
What?
Your beautiful pride, which was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mare. I agreed to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. Oh, I have awaited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy.
What? Just as upon, you mean what happened with Mayor Dalmore? Wait, how the hell do you know about that?
I was a fly on the wall for that little event, or perhaps a shadow. Like this, for example. Oh my god. Actually speaking to you tonight, you see.
You were in the Dalmore mansion.
A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it, and that which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. How funny, he's known as the Phantom Thief. And in Persona 5, the Phantom Thieves enter hearts, to change hearts. And he's saying she's stolen his heart. Damn. This came out years before it. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a Phantom Thief. Ah, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such a slight upon me?
I don't really...
Such perfect self-absorption. Just like a certain someone I know. Looking at looking. Are you staring at Olivia here? Oh, I beg you not compare me to that.
So you're an Asian Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but... If you're going to try and hurt Chloe, I'm definitely going to stop you. Estelle! Well, in accordance to the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion and theft, among other charges. We have a number of questions for you, including ones about the gospel. Please surrender quietly. Chud, how boorish. Arrest me? While it would be invigorating to have a little fracas, I did choose this place for a reason.
There's a door there. This is an ancient ruin. There's going to be a guardian behind that door.
I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. What do you...
I didn't notice it at first, then I just noticed it like, oh no.
What the...
I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious. Oh my word.
What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored centaur machine?
Quite. It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was heartbroken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent, don't you?
You have to be kidding. It's coming. On your guard.
I'll admit, was not expecting this. What, really? The Trails anime starts here. Here!
Guys, come on!
That seems like a really strange place to start, if I'm completely honest. Okay, so you're weak to earth and wind. So earth and water, derp. $13,777 health. Time to start chipping away, I guess. I didn't think we were going to be fighting this here. At least he doesn't have AA right now. I mean, yeah, it's a boss battle, but I weren't expecting this. I mean, I had a feeling that this was, like, similar to Under the Castle just because of those guys. I'm just very worried about killing these guys because it's going to keep boosting and boosting and boosting because of the death throws. But I have to get rid of those guys because they're small. They must pay the crime. Yep, exactly. I have to kill them. It's less to worry about. The crime being small, yes. The crime being small. I also like the fact it's playing the music from the final boss fight that we had before. I like that. Okay, but I'm gonna immediately... Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted.
Someone's been naughty.
Thank you, I'll take it, I'll take it. I just didn't want that to have the 10 times attack.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Yes, I mean, I honestly can't wait to see her in the Treasure Cold Steel. gonna be full on 3D. I mean, it's a good move. And it's not just because of the cleavage. It's a bonus, okay? It's a bonus. I'm not trying to... Someone has been naughty, yes. Did you think there would come a time in your life where you would proudly claim that the boobs are just a bonus? I mean... Oh god, there's still one of those little shits alive. Oh man, and here I am focusing on this guy. I mean, proudly is a strong word here. But no, and yes. I mean, it's true. It is a bonus. I'm not complaining. Oh, that's beautiful.
This ought to perk you up.
It's like, but I did nothing. No. It did something. Maybe. Weapon letting go releases your destructive weight. Yeah, damn straight it does. Oh wow, that does like literally no damage. But I expected that. Oh, you cool allies. Ah, right. Okay, now that makes sense. It's alright, they can be blinded. It's not a problem. They can still cast the magics. Hey, at least this game makes boss fights be a thing. And these boss fights, oof. Thank God that didn't miss. All right, you need to get ourselves a nice Latier going here. Just keep shooting your water pistols at this enemy. Eventually it'll go down, okay? Eventually it'll die. Keep firing the fucking missiles. Oh no. It will pay for its crimes. Please don't miss. Thank you. I was worried it would miss. See, as much as I want to use that, I feel like it's not going to be very good. Everybody's blind. If obviously when I get her her move, then I can probably use it. Man, what a design. I won't deny this makes me kind of want to check out Yis as well, but I don't know, that feels like another crazy path to go down.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Everybody's okay. Hi. Olivia, You get that final blow.
Show you the true essence of
I know, right? It's like the path of just like, oh no, why are you doing this, Robsy? Please. You have enough as it is. I blame Riley. I just have a feeling this ancient dragon is going to be one of these guardians, like a machine. Because if they can have a centaur, they can have a fucking dragon. Also, weirdly reminds me of the ones which are in Final Fantasy XIV, the centaurs that you fight in the anti-tower.
We won, I think. Yes, that was a bit of a struggle. Now then, you are, I hope, prepared for the consequences of what you've done.
Really now, such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles. I'd hoped for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Flamme!
What? The torches?
Agrelli! He's freaking... He's used a shadow binding technique.
This is Shadow Zone. Impossible.
Apologies, my guess, but I must ask that you remain still from this point forward. You seem surprised when Downboy's treasure did this. However, for we enforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches.
No! We were too careless. Dig! Dig!
You do not hurt this bird. There you are, courageous little white knight. Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask you to remain still for a while. Jesus, how's that working? Good night, Rini. Have a great one. Rest up well. My Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? No, the birds just paused in shadow.
Do you not think that this will break me? Even if you buy my body, you shall never enslave my heart. So long as I am myself, you will never take me.
Yes, yes, those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say I will never break. That shine is what I desire. You are everything I hoped for.
Hey, you got the crap, okay? Creepy masked dude, get the hell away from Chloe!
Creepy mask, dude, really do not understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you, be silent. My apologies. You simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing in a way. Watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake, bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail, tactless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you've learned the first thing about beauty, jester of the Grand Master. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Urbonian. What gives vagabond musician scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. Then I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? Tut tut. You disappoint. I expected more than such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer even be allowed? I think not. Really? I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Blue Blanc of Ouroboros, is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without love, without the bonds bonds of affection and camaraderie that bind us together. Beauty is naught but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. Bah, how childish. Love is the hollow illusion, clottish jongular. Beauty is an absolute, as existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just as the flower that blooms on the highest mountain unseen by man remains beautiful in anonymity. Sluggish jongular. Well, so much for the raw terror and suspense at any rate. I'm not quite sure what to say to all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Oh no, no, you are not having Olivia be your rival. Musician, give me your name. Olivia Lenheim, a wandering bard and hunter of love, roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivia Lenheim, I shall remember that name. Ah, hey, I finally found you guys. Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy? Oh no, Dorothy, run away, please. Huh? Hey, a masked man in white clothes. You're the ghost, aren't you? You are. What? Ah, well. Okay, say cheese. What? Bee! Ah. I can move again. Of course. The flashbulb wiped our shadows clean. Ah, what an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism all in one package. Hee leave it to me. Even though I don't know what I did. Ah, ha 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 ha. Crap. The gospel. Ah, it has been an age since I've been entertained so. You have my thanks, my guess. What else do you intend to do? I'm going to end our revelry for tonight. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. The Black Fang? Joshua. You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention always because I noticed that shock of black hair and those amber eyes of you. Ah, though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind. I do wonder where he's rehearsing. Are those? No, are those love hearts or rose petals around him? Ah. Yes. Maybe it's both. I must now take my leave, is my guess. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labours and suffering ahead if you intend to oppose us any further. And I do intend to keep our little game going on the side. Until next we meet. Which means you're going to keep stealing things and we have to find it. God damn it. He's gone. I still can't believe it. Wow, it's like a magic trick. Aha! Most impressive! I suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival. Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervo ballroom freak, but that proves that power of his is not normal. Ouroboros. Lawrence isn't an exception then. All the enforcers must be that powerful. And so the ghost incidents that had so stirred ruin came to an end. The next morning, Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild. I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about a secret society up to no good, but... well, it's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure didn't expect it to turn out like this, though. Damn, now we're at F rank. You need to absorb quartz as a perk. Nice. I had the results forwarded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. I get the impression they're desperate for information too. Yes, please do so. If Ouroboros can produce something like that, holographic projector, was it? They're far more capable than we even thought possible. Never mind producing another gospel. It's
casually as most people obtain a pair of shoes.
Ah, the real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than the whim of the man in charge, really.
Liberl, the Phantom Thief. He called himself Enforcer number 10.
If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title for ranking agents in the society. I'll put money on the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one.
Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself that night he disappeared. Joshua was also an enforcer, I bet. I always suspected there was more to him from the moment we first met. But given his age, I never thought he'd be able to match someone like that Phantom Thief. Somehow, I doubt he even showed us what he was really capable of. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean?
What is it?
That Phantom Thief guy said the Society's plan had only just begun. I think they've got plots and stuff in motion all over Liberl. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird?
Nothing that stands out. I bet you're right though. They're starting to act in the shadows all over Liberl. Given that a little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. Are any of the other branches looking a little strained? Potential society trouble aside?
I guess the Zeiss branch sort of. Their standby Gundolf had to head to Grand Cell. Sounds like they're fairly in demand at the moment.
Okay then. We should head out there and help them. Will Rune be alright though?
Yeah, the Bozo branch is dispatching Sting to help us out in a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh, and when you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in Professor Russell. You might have an insight to the new gospel you guys observed.
Tita! Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally want to see Tita again anyway, so I'll head over to his place right away.
Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, if you would be so kind to prepare 4 tickets for the Zeiss-bound flight. Pardon?
Where do you get off, taking the lead and... Hold on, 4?
Well, naturally, you and Shara, and then myself and Miss Chloe here, of course. But what?
I thought this might come up. You're certain you wish to come with us?
The search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. That should be reason enough, I would think.
Okay. Wait, leaving your total friggin' insanity aside for a second. Don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. She doesn't even No. Actually, I was gonna ask for the same thing. Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of Liberl, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are doing. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua and you, Estelle. Aw, Chloe, but your classes. This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins stating that I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on at the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it and they insisted I should go. What the... My, but you certainly go all in once your mind is made up. I'm sorry, I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you prefer. Oh no, you don't. If you really want to come, I'd love to have your help. You don't have a problem with it, right, Shara? Just the opposite. I think it's a wonderful idea. Chloe's skills in orbal arts would be a great help, as we'll see. But thank you. Sherazade, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we're old friends after all. We're the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Now, let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. That's right. Yes, lead on, Red Knight.
Ah, then that would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country, here to take back the dark-haired princess, even if by force.
You don't need to add roles.
Well, good to see that sorted out. In that case, though, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. That way the guild can pay expenses for you.
Yes, please do.
Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. For the YouTube side of things, thank you very much for watching. For the YouTube or the Twitch side of things, we're going to continue.